Okay, we're going to jump back into it. Chapter 1. One nature, perfect and pervading, circulates in all natures. One reality, all comprehensive, contains within itself all realities. Behold but one in all things. It is the second that leads you astray. That's a quote by Kabir. My me is God, nor do I recognize any other me except my God himself, by St. Catherine. Only the pure in heart and poor in spirit can come to the unitive knowledge of God. To gauge the soul, we must gauge it with God, for the ground of God and the ground of the soul are one and the same. The knower and the known are one. Simple people imagine that they should see God, as if he stood there and they here. This is not so. God and I, we are one in knowledge. Man is a fallen being, incapable of good, unless united to the divine light. The divine light is Christ within the human soul, and is as universal as the seed of sin. It is because we don't know who we are, because we are unaware that the kingdom of heaven is within us, that we behave silly and often insane, the sometimes criminal ways that is so characteristically human. We are saved, we are liberated and enlightened by perceiving the hitherto to unperceived good that is already within us, by returning to our eternal ground and remaining where, without knowing it, we have always been. Among this native Polynesian tribe in New Zealand called the Maoris, every human being is regarded as a compound of 4 elements. The first element is a divine eternal principle. The second element is an ego, and it disappears at death. The third element is the psyche, which survives death. And the fourth element is the body. Certain thoughts are practically unthinkable except in terms of an appropriate language and within the framework of an appropriate system of classification. Many thoughts are unthinkable apart from an appropriate vocabulary and frame of reference. All right, so that's the end of chapter 1.